What's up? What's up? How are we all doing today? I'm looking at New York and this looks awful. Got my first payout from Blue Guardian. Let's go, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Let's see what today has. Honestly, I'm not even liking the looks of New York. London was beautiful today. We might need to start streaming London instead. All right, currently we have the SMT at the lows, bullish, and then we have a bearish SMT at the highs. Like when I zoom out of this, if we zoom out to, I don't know, the 30-minute time frame, who is trading this? Like, especially for New York, this looks horrible right now. Like, I don't know. The way I would be leaning towards is us trading to the upside, taking out these highs. TP, what does that even mean, brother? You just came in here to say TP. Please do London. Yeah, I mean, that's probably going to be better. I think it's been the better session since we have opened up London. Dude, I agree. New York is awful. Imagine today's the only good day. Let me look to the side. Doesn't look that great. Like, it's almost that this market doesn't want to move at all, you know? I think it's mainly because of that huge run that we had early in the week from Trump. This was the candle that just ruined everything. I still feel like we run the high though. So we could target this high as a potential area for us to get into. Your bad day today? Why, what happened? What is going on? I don't know, what would you guys be leaning towards trading this? Gold is shooting up. How far away from this high we are? Like 65 points away. I would lean towards more of that, like more of a push higher than to the lows. But I don't have much to go off of. Like if we do a short teaching on understanding liquidity and external liquidity, this is the external liquidity above this high and below this low. We haven't taken out either of that. That just makes me not want to do anything. London TBR, yeah, London was great, man. I wasn't trading it today. I wasn't up. But my 3-candle rotation holds 50%. Good long. I think a lot of people took those longs. They were good. Yo. Nasdaq on a buy. Yeah, I think so. Like, hopefully we run out with this high, you know, start moving a bit. ES looks stronger when I look at this price action. Let me see. Yeah, ES looks a bit stronger. don't know what I want to trade off of today. I think the New York. Yeah, it could be. I'm not favoring New York that much. So I've not really been liking it. It's only because the price action is just crap. Where's the high of the day? What's that? The high of the day is right here, 24. We are around like 70 points away from high of the day. Okay, no, I've not taken anything today. I wish I took London, but I just wasn't up. It's very clean. I'm sure a lot of you probably bought from here. Targeting this high. Whereas for New York, I feel like we'll run this high. I think this is the high of the day at 8 a.m. I have no clue why this market dropped to 8:15. Run that again. The max account size. I mainly trade 50Ks. I find them to be the easiest for me. Dude, what is this price action though? Really? Ideally, this 9 a.m. candle pushes it to the upside. And then should be fun. Probably not. I don't like New York that much. I'm not gonna lie. It's been horrible. We'll see if something good comes of it, then maybe. But I don't really see the need to trade this. What I do see though is like the upside. Maybe taking out this high and then we can frame it. But usually when there's an SMT at the highs and the lows, you don't want to do much. The mic, what about now? Is it good? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I was saying I probably won't take anything. If anything, I have a feeling that we just run out, then make a new high of the day. I think that's probably about it. Can we do London next week? I don't fancy waking up at 7 a.m. though. If I wake up at 7 a.m. and then someone asks me what is a TBR, I'll probably lose it, bro. Or if someone asks me what market we are looking at, I'll be like, nah, we can't. It's too early for that. Have to go to a job, bro. Don't say the J word. You have to censor it if you say the J word. My bias, honestly, I don't have much for you guys today. I wish I did. Like, we have an SMT at the high and the low. I don't like it. I don't want to trade at the midpoint. If I had to lean towards anything, I would be like, maybe we run out this high, make a new high of the day. But like, I don't have anywhere to frame a long or a short because, well, within the range, if we take out the high, then I can start framing stuff. Or if we take out the low, then we can. My initial ideas was we would take out this low and then we can buy from it. But just golly, this market's horrible. Dude. What JOB back then, I basically risked my student loan and I made trading work. I was like when I was 18 or something. Or 19, I can't even remember. Time's just gone by so quick. Before the open, I was looking. Yeah, I saw you were in those longs from down here, weren't you, Joe? The thing is, like, when you enter a position in this market, it's just 9 times out of 10 just going to reverse back on you. Like, you'll have a run for like 50 points and then it'll just come back on you. That's what I've seen so far for New York. I could be wrong into today's open, but I doubt I am. Like, it'll move a bit, then come back, move a bit, then come back. It's pretty boring. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty messy, like, for past few days, actually. All right, we're slowly moving. As I said, you know, you can either run the high or the low. I'm 50-50 at this point. I would lean more towards getting the high to sell from, so we make a new high of the day. If not, then it's whatever. Right, I don't know why. Well, this turned off. Gold. I don't know. I don't like gold. If it was up to me, I would just tell you guys to take a weekend. Enjoy your holidays. Take some time off from watching this market. Tune. I miss the days when New York, you would just wake up and you'd be like, wow. It looks easy to run to this high, or it looks easy to do that. Good morning, son of Wall Street. How you doing? I prefer using the M5. Honestly, I don't trade on anything lower than the M5. If I trade on anything lower, then it's probably when I'm bored. Like right now, I can frame a short. We close below this. I can sell it from here, and that's all from the M5 time frame, and just targeting this low. And I don't even need to hop onto the lower time frame. So hardly ever am I going on to anything lower than the M5. For me, it's just easier to read and trade, you know. But like for some people, they might like the M1 for refinement and stuff like that. Are we going short? I'm not doing anything, brother. I am simply waiting for the open. I'm not even in this trade. I was just showing Abid Gamer, some just a framework I would use. No, I'm not taking this trade. I was just showing, it's just an example. Let me remove this before some of you guys just full port your account. Yeah, let's see what the open brings us. No, I'm not trading right now. I know you full port the account, Joe. You're not trading, but I mean, I can frame the shorts, you know, mainly because they're closing below this OB. This ATM low, I can frame it taking out both of the highs, but I'd rather we drop off so I can do this, or we trade the high and do this. One of those two, I would say. If you have a 50K, on a 50K, I usually risk around $300. Maybe more. That I'm like mainly in 5 micros, sometimes 10. or sometimes even a mini. But like if you trade the 50Ks, you got to realize you don't have much moving room. So the trade you take, if you're risking 300 and you take a loss, the next trade you have to basically make back the loss. You're not making back any profits. So you can risk that again. Lots is like 5 to 15 micros, mainly that I'm cycling through. Might drop before. Yeah. I just know someone has full ported the whole account. For all those shorts. Nice. I want full credit. Unless it reverses on you, then I don't want it. There's a time and place for 3 minis. And this market right now is not the time and place for 3 minis. No, I'm in a Clash Royale game right now. I'm not in anything apart from a Clash Royale game. We're just playing a bit of that before the open. Hopefully it brings us good luck. $60% off. Yeah. Is that still active? Alright, we lost that game. That's not going to bring us good luck for this. How long? For the evals, to be honest, I try and build like a backlog of accounts. So I try and have like my main accounts and then accounts that I've already passed that I can just recycle if I did lose any funded or whatever. So mainly I'm always funded. Let me log on to my Tradeovate, see what we got cooking today. Okay. Need to create a new group. Clash Royale. I'm not that good at Clash Royale, bro. Finn's way better. I think like normally like a week or two. I try and build like for the first week, I'm just hoping to make 50% of the profit target. Then after that, I can trade like normally. And I mainly go for accounts with no consistency. On the eval, I think the Guardian one has no consistency. But also there's new accounts coming out, so that would be good. To trade with, play around with. Yeah, like on the eval, mainly I go for 50Ks, right? So on a 50K, I'm risking $300 to try and make 800 or 1K. That's what I want. And then when I'm up 1K, I am risking 500 to make another 1K. So like basically a 1-to-1 at that point, or 1.5K. And then we dial back the risk and just risk 300 to get the account passed. So ideally I want to be done in like 3 trades. I try to do like split it up over 2 days. Doesn't really work for me. I don't really like it because it feels rushed, and I don't know, I just don't like that approach. Yeah, you can pass in a few days. I mean, if you trade my ranges, you're always going to find like a good trade to take or something good to try. Right, let's see. We have Hive Day coming in at 24,534. Yeah, don't go for that, because actually don't even go. Just try and trade. Don't even think about the profit target. If you just trade and take the good trades, eventually you will just pass the account. So we have a huge gap to the downside. Honestly, I'm leaning towards these lows getting ran today. Let's see the spike on Trader Vape. Maybe we get these lows and then we can look for a long. That's what we can try out. On the funded, it depends on the rules, right? You got to read the rules of, if it's a 50% consistency, I'll still risk $300, but I'll try and make like 1,500 from that trade. I'll try and milk that trade as much as possible. So then I can aim for lower days after the 1,500. Then I can risk like $200 to make 500 or 600. So it actually depends on the setup. Like right now, I wouldn't trade any of my fundeds. You know, I'd only trade evals if I was trading this. YM got the highs. So did ES. I'm surprised NQ hasn't ran. Let's see what it's waiting for. No way you actually full void, bro. What's up? Nothing much. I'm actually eyeing up NQ. We have the gap. Like, I'm looking at TradeAway right now. I don't think none of these guys have run the low. And they're all just immediately bullish straight off the open. London trade, no, I wish I did. I think like everyone took it. I was getting tagged. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we can go over it in this stream right now. Like understanding good trades and bad trades. Like I know this market has taken out no external liquidity. So this was the most recent high that was made. This was the most recent low, and we expanded. From there, all we've done is stayed within the range. So it's pretty much a 50-50 of what you want to do here. Like it can go higher, it can go lower. To me, I just don't want to trade it. So I can frame both sides, so there's like nothing to try out of it. There's a TBR short on YM. I see it. I see it. I don't like to trade YM though, bro. Like unless they keep NQ super weak, then we go at something. Back to 7 a.m. soon. I know. I can't wait. It's been way too long. This was a long 2 weeks, I would say. I know, bro. It's awful. If they chop this today, guys, you could just take off the rest of the week because this market is not going to move anywhere. Gold, same situation. It's just stuck within the range. Same with NQ. I literally don't have anything to do when I look at this market. I don't even think the magnets can help with this price action. Like I wouldn't even know where to place them. So you know what that means? That means another game of Clash Royale. No volume. The open was literally nothing. Let's see. ES is strongest. Like, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't have much to say with this right now. I think if we take out that high, we're going to run a bit higher. I think we'll run to like 24,598. Before trying to short it down. As you guys can tell by my face, I'm very bored. I know what a good market is and a market I can make money from. This is a market that I would let everyone else take their picks on it, you know. Latest is 10 a.m. I don't sit on the charts from 9 a.m. to 11. I just hop on at 9:15. If I have something within the first 30, I will take it. If I don't, then I hop off for New York AM. Very nice longs, nice. Hopefully they print for you. All right. ES has run the highs. Coming off from there. I'll see how this wick closes. But the market we were in, like, we'll push 50 points and then we'll retrace it, push it again, retrace it. Like here, we dropped off 150 and retraced the whole 150 points straight away. I'm actually yawning looking at this price action. All right, let's see what this wick does. Damn, silver's chopping quite a lot right now. Chop, chop, chop. I agree. I mean, unless you're in like longs, then it should be doing okay. I just don't have anywhere to long from. Or do you? I'll just be trading for the sake of trading. Yeah, I agree. He's doing okay. He's not at my house right now. Golden nuggets. I think he's the reason that this market is chopping. Like, we've literally, for the past 7 New York sessions, I think we've chopped for the 5 or even more. Yesterday you made $2,000. Nice, bro. You should go spend that on, I don't know. What have you noticed, Gideon? I didn't even know you were here actually today. He's always here, he's in the shadows. Alright, we're holding the wick. The yeses are holding the wick. Are we going to short this or what? I think NQ is weakest to short, so we can get the clap through these lows. I think once this gap fails, this market can die off. ES is still holding it, so I would assume if ES stays weak, NQ should be weak to these lows. I think a few sellers are stepping in now as well. And then we can target these lows, maybe even lower. We can target all the way down to here. Nice. ES is weak. If we get below this gap, there's no need to run this high. We should remain bearish for the most parts. If we're not, then that would be ludicrous from this market. You've noticed the chop. Nothing gets past you, Gideon. You notice everything. Six, 6, 7, 8. Oh, here. I thought you had it up here. I see no reason for us to run this high. But yeah, if you guys are trading this, I like the run of this low. I'm not trading today. I think I'm just going to skip today, in all honesty. But I like the downside as it's playing out right now. Getting below all these lows. As long as ES stays weak, hopefully NQ can get it. YM short. Oh yeah, you were calling for that before, right? Like we have 15 minutes. We want to see NQ just absolutely tank for the last 15. Sinking below these lows. And then we could TP here or TP all the way down here. All right, there's the move. So if you're an NQ, you're just waiting to see the ES drop off. And then we can get this low. Yeah, you had a nicer run on ES. I'm currently playing Clash Royales, but I am commentating for you guys if you're in shorts. You want to see this close below the next 1 minute. And you want to see ES be... Oh, ES is still weak. That's why we need to stay weak. We don't want to see this candle come back to 24,483. Take the high, yeah. I mean, we should drop off soon. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes for the die to this low. Definitely possible. Dude. Damn it, ESL is your shorts are looking pretty good, Joe. You picked the better market today. But I have no doubt that NQ should take this low as well. Holy, that's the drop. You guys are rich. Everyone in the chat is rich. Oh, nice. I'm assuming you're at risk-free on that trade, right? Holy. Send it. Nuke it, guys. Nearly at the low. Beautiful. And I won my Clash Royale game. See? We hit TP and I won my game. I would TP here. Dude. You're in YM? Oh, almost there. NQ's nearly there. I mean, from where you guys, most of you entered, you should be already up and rich. I still think we run a bit lower though. Get to this low down here. Nice. I mean, we should get your TP pretty soon. Nearly there. or a point away. This is why you join my streams. All right, boom. No, I didn't trade today, but I helped you guys in the process. No. Alright, if you're holding the short, I would TP right here. If you're feeling adventurous and wanting to hold for a bit more, then let's see if you can get this low. But I would just be out of this market. Good stuff. Nice, good work. Good work. I still think we have more room to run though. Like a 60-point drop off. It's not enough. All right, I'm building out. All right, hopefully all of you guys caught that. Like, I mean, if you trade my ranges, there's no way you didn't catch that. I didn't trade it today though, but it does look very nice. And if you're still holding the shorts, I still see a bit more downside, to be honest. When I'm looking at this, the Russell, that looked like a pretty nice market. I didn't see thingy though. I'm looking at forex factory right now. Tomorrow we have unemployment claims. So if this market's closing bearish today, I feel like we should be bearish for the rest as well. Of the week. Dude, can you explain? If you join my free Discord, just go check it out there. Like, check out my free Discord. Pretty much everyone's taken the same trade. I didn't trade today, but obviously with my time-based ranges, it's right there. You know, we were just bearish to the low. I still think it goes a bit lower, but I'm not trading today. Or just check out some of my YouTube videos. They will help. took an entry off 50% of the wick. Wait, what did you take? The shorts? The shorts were the only thing. Discord has made, yeah, some of the traders in there are pretty good. Some killers in there. Yeah, NQ's not going to take the high if ES took it, because this is a divergence. So ES took out the high. Obviously, we've taken out the high of the range now. SMT. Bearish order flow should follow. I feel like it still wants this low though. Hey, you know it, you know it. Bullish SMT? I don't think there's any bullish SMT. All right, unemployment claims tomorrow at 8:30. I'm hoping they close it bearish today. And we have 1 minute until 10 a.m. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I didn't take anything today. I don't feel like risking much. I might trade the PM session. I'll see. But pretty nice delivery. Taking out the high, targeting the low. That's why we didn't trade in the midpoint of the range. Once we take out the high, SMT delivery shifts. ES was nice, NQ was nice, classic TBR. So hopefully you all caught along. Oh, we got to do word of the day. Word of the day. Let's do W. Today has to be W because I imagine most of you caught this. How many? I'm just trying to read this chat. Hold up, let me go into YouTube. Oh, Gideon turned on slow mode. That's an L. All right, who hasn't won an account? I'm gonna have to close my eyes and pick. Or Gideon, do you want to pick? Right, I'll just pick one. Bro, you put E. I can't even pick you. All right, I got one winner at Sapient Trader. And then the other winner is... I am not Trump. Right. Those are the two winners I have for today. I'll be back live on Friday. Hopefully you guys caught along with my time-based range, seeing it play out in front of you. But But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and well done to the winners.